electric food. You ask if we are electrical. If we were not electrical, if we weren't electrical, we would not be able to move. Just by the movement of our heart, the palpitation of the heart, which is 6,000 pounds per square inch pressure, is pushing against. What moves the heart? There could be no movement unless that movement is electrical. So the food should be electrical, which is nutrition. Food we all eat. You know what is food? McDonald's, some Cheerios, that's food. Some rice and beans, that's food. But nutrition is electrical, and there's a difference.
So what is a whole food? What would you say a food that includes all the minerals that we need in one?
Everything that is natural.
Something.
Okay, right now, we eat quinoa as a grain, teff as a grain, amaranth as a grain, also the other one which is the spelt as a grain. These are grains. The African have a grain that is natural, and a very good one. The Dogons used to eat it. A Frenchman wrote about it. Fonio. Fonio is good. Fonio is natural, not starch.
What does fonio look like?
Fonio is a small little grain that looks like quinoa. We had some with the president of Guinea.
Is it white?
Is it white? The secretary to the president,
It's white, the grain?
It's white. And it's very good. So now, that's the grain, because we like grains, right? We like to feel full.
And then the vegetable.
And the vegetable now, you could eat any of the leafy green vegetables. They aren't going to nourish you. The only one going to nourish you that is green is lamb squatters and dandelion. The Texas mustard and the colored greens and all that stuff doesn't have any nourishment because they were all made. Now, you could eat them. They would not offer as much injury to you as would do garlic or anything like potatoes, which is starch. In the meat part, you could select from the mushrooms. You could eat portobello mushrooms. You could also eat the oyster mushrooms. And you could eat the chow as meat.
But excuse me, don't they say mushrooms is a fungus?
Well, that's what they say. A fungus is something that eats away on you and on things. Mushroom does not eat away on anything. Mushrooms are the product of the mycelium network. They come to the earth and they are very alkaline. The lowest 7 on the pH scale is acid, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the lower you go on the scale, the more acid the substance. Garlic is 3.3. Cow milk is 6. At least cow milk is not as bad as garlic. And everybody thinks that garlic is a cure for the body. Now, if you go above 7, 8, 9, 10 to 14, that's alkaline. Okay. Now we are talking about...
What things are we talking about when we say alkaline?
Alkaline means electric food. Anything that is alkaline is non-starch. It's electrical.